Coach, you guys showed some fight in that first half. You made it a 23-20 ball game. From there on out, really tough for your team. Some of the matchups you had against bigger, more experienced players on the Lobo side.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we cut it to a, like you said, the one possession there, and then we had it to a at least a 3-possession game, 7-point deficit there at one point there, and just had a couple blown assignments out of our zone, and we never recovered from it. We didn't do a particularly great job taking care of the basketball. When we had to, we needed to close that half out the right way, and we did.
You knew it would be tough to rebound without your best rebounder, Kevin Foster, here. He's at a family funeral in Florida. Tyler Johnson was unable to help you as well. But when you get to those turnovers, as you just mentioned, you go from 5 turnovers against San Diego State to 19 here this afternoon. How much of that was the length of New Mexico's defense, and how much did this crowd play a factor? We had 2 inbounds that turned into turnovers because your guys stepped over the line.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we got to be more composed. Obviously we know it's a great environment here, and they got a great crowd and a great home court. We know that, but just gets down to execution. Out of the one baseline out of bounds turnover we didn't have good execution. Just got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. We got to stay together. You're going to have some adversity, especially when you play in hostile environments. You got to stay together, and you can't compound those with multiple mistakes.
Did you feel like Robert Upshaw grew up a little bit today on the floor?
We grew up definitely in the second half. First half, it was a difference of 2 halves with him. He was a little shell-shocked in the first half, playing against the level of competition we're playing right now, and playing against some older big guys that have been through it already. He came out much better aggressive in the second half. First half, he didn't give us what we were looking for. We ran a play for him right off the bat to try to get him an easy touch, and really didn't work out for him right off the bat.
You start out conference play against 2 nationally ranked teams, one of them on the road where they just never ever lose, and no one expected you, I think, to do anything more than the 0-2. You almost pulled up the upset over San Diego State. Now you're home against a Wyoming team that was ranked this week at number 25, lost Wednesday to Boise State. How big a game is this Wednesday night on your home floor to get that first Mountain West win and say, hey, look, we're not going away. We're not going to be a bottom dweller in this really tough conference?
Well, they're all big. This time of year, every game you play, every 40 minutes you play in conference play, they're all big games, and we felt good about coming in today. I felt like our focus was really good today, and we knew we were a little undermanned today, but the guys that we had, we felt that we were pretty focused with what we were trying to get done. But as you prepare for a Larry Scheis team, they're going to play really good defense. They're going to guard you extremely hard. You got a force to deal with in Leonard Washington. We know he's an all-league player. He's going to be definitely a guy we've got to deal with, and we got to get back home and try to take care of home court.
And you'll have some more help with Kevin Foster back from Florida. Tyler Johnson is here today. He didn't dress. How much confidence do you have in his health to say that he will be on the floor Wednesday night against the Cowboys?
Well, I know he's been working really hard with the rehab over the last couple of days. It's been around the clock with our training staff. They've done a great job to this point right now, really trying to put him in position to see if he'll be ready to go on Wednesday night. But we're hoping so.
I know it's real fresh, and maybe the perspective isn't quite there yet. Maybe there's something you can reflect on later. But you just played a game in a packed arena, 15,337 fans. The Save Mart Center seats about that much. When you look out here, you see all these people in red, and you hear the noise. Do you let yourself afterwards say, you know what? That's what we can produce at the Save Mart Center, that kind of environment, if we start putting together the gradual success that Steve Alford has had here?
Oh, we will. This is, again, a program that has a lot of tradition, and Fresno State, we've got a lot of tradition as well, and we're building it. We're heading in the right direction, and, no doubt about it. Can we have the same type of environment at some point? Absolutely, 100%. And, again, it's our young guys continue to grow with these experiences right now. They're growing. Tanner Giddings grew tonight. He had to play against some really good talent tonight, some older guys, and he grew. It wasn't pretty for us. It was a lot of growing pains for us over on the side. And the same thing with Upshaw, same thing with Aaron Henderson, same thing with Marvin Harris. Those young guys are getting invaluable experience right now in terms of under tough situations right now. They're getting it done.
It was tough today. Coach, safe travels. I guess I'll see you Monday at 1 at Fresno D.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, that's Coach Rodney Terry on the post-game show brought to you